Welcome in, Buyers Rampaned, and welcome back to my Principality of Dol Amroth campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO version 3 submod, where we're going to continue from last time. Well, at this point in time, we killed Gothmog, the first lieutenant, as we have gathered reinforcements, and we will continue be pushing the forces of Mordor back. Because at the moment right now, I wonder, actually I need to double check this. No, it is actually like a straight crusade thing. Because like, technically, I should probably... I think it's already too late. I should probably help try and see if I can help get the One Ring to help destroy it. If the elves get it and destroy it, that's fine. If the forces of evil get it and they revive Sauron, that'll be interesting. I have no idea what's going to happen, but we'll see. Because I think I've been too focused on having to try and defend against Mordor that I haven't been able to have extra troops to try and go send up that way. Because, like, right now, we're doing pretty good on money, especially due to the fact that we had 14k on Merriman. I'm kind of sad I have to be in a city to deposit money, because I kind of accidentally forget about it when that's going on. But we were able to deposit his income. Does Imrahil have any? Actually, I should double check that. Wrong button. It's this one. He's got 6k. So I've actually got 6k on Imrahil right now. So I actually want to make sure that he can deposit some soon as well. Next time he's in a city, I can make sure to do that. Does anybody else have any? Loot. Let's see. No, looks like no one else has loot. It's mainly just them. Yes, you guys don't have any there. Oh, also Faith Ring. Yes, themselves. I'm still curious, like, what's gonna happen with that. Okay, but no, we've got money right now. We're going to keep trying to develop our economy a bit more. You guys... Because we're trying to develop our economy, we're also trying to have it so we can develop our military, which I should double-check that first, because I know we kind of ran out of money. See, I can do this, and this. You're good. You guys need more growth. You guys are constructing stuff. You're constructing stuff. Okay, you're all good. Tarnost, I believe, is at its capacity right now. Yep, it has to grow first. So if we want to get some more growth, that won't get any growth at the moment. This will, though. So we can get that there. Get some more growth in that area. Brethil. Let's get this for some more growth. And then you guys, I've already tried to retrain is what I can. And essentially right now, we're gathering forces together. Next turn, I'll be able to try and move out a little bit. I'm going to try and stay here for now to try and heal up as much as I can with Merriman before I start making my way out. And then we're gathering a bunch of reinforcements here with all of you, so we can keep pushing towards the forces of Mordor. And then for the most part right now... Okay, so I think it should just be then just you guys over here. I'm going to get into the smoking house. So I'm going to put more spies. You guys, I definitely want to make sure we can boost up the growth around here. Because I think that's why your trade is pretty low right now. Also, let's see. Oh, do I not technically have a port here? Town guard, governor's quarters, practice range. Oh, that's why my income's ass. I don't have a port in Longalen. So, get that. That'll drastically increase it, because I thought you had one already. So that's good there. And then for the most part right now, I think that's it. That's all I can really spend my money on right now. You guys can get something here. I'll get you more growth. And then it's just Torithros' siege. Hopefully you don't attack the territory this turn. I'll at least put you guys nearby, just in case I'm not able to get there with Imrahil to help out. And then we'll see what happens with you guys. I'm still trying to remember to keep scouting with my spy here, because I kind of got distracted for a little bit with you. I should have you keep scouting and trying to find more areas to put more spy networks up, just because I'm not used to the way that they work in AGO yet still. So I think we'll go with that. And then besides that right now, I have you guys all spreading out. Also, it was mentioned that more than likely, the ability to kill off through Regicide and AGO is more than likely just practically impossible now. Which is sad. Oh my fuck, what the hell? Why? Why 3 Mumakil? Why 3 Mumakil in that army? Jesus Christ. I need to actively be able to make some fucking progress against you guys. But oh my god, yeah, just 3 Mumakil just sitting in a city. They're just chilling, they're just relaxing. My god. Like, I'm hoping that, like, I need to push back the forces of Mordor a little bit. If we can reclaim up to Caer Andros and Osgiliath, Eastern Osgiliath, I think at that point we can hold them around there. Imrahil, again, I want him to focus on Harad. I don't want him to be distracted by Mordor too much. But I'm the only one that can competently fight them, so somebody has to. So we're being raided. I'm pretty sure that's just the stuff that we've got going on over here. And then they did back off. Army's way over there. Okay, you guys back into the fort. Hell, I should have killed these guys. That's a good army, Jesus. Okay, so I'm definitely going to want to fight that. First, let me check on you guys. Yeah, because you'll pretty much be ready to go next turn. And then I'm just gathering together the reinforcements that we had. So all of these guys. I'll leave whatever's beat up in the city to try and retrain. Proceeds around Pelargir, you guys should be okay, I believe. And at least right now, yeah. Because I know they caps out at a certain specific amount, we're just spreading our guys out more. Or it might be the fact that they have a building that's counteracting it. I'm still at my age limit, Jesus. Okay, some besiege. Pelargir should be okay. Construction port, Lynn here, beautiful. So yeah, now you'll be able to have more stuff around here. Got some more guys there. Fenulon, at this point in time. Yeah, you've maxed that stuff out. Okay, so now we need to have it so you guys need to focus on getting some more growth around here. That's the only thing I can get for growth. And then Baronharn got the Stewards Guild. Okay. Happy we've got more stuff around here. I do also kind of want to grab the better roads for you, because I know the roads, yeah, just start really compounding when we can get those. So let's grab that. You guys are all good there for right now. This guy, I keep forgetting to retrain, but he can be retrained now. Okay, so retrain him. And then now we have this fight ready here with Imrahil, as I want to make sure we're killing off any armies that we can because of the fact that they wander around in my territory more in AGO. So hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. They are led by a captain, and the captain should be pretty easy to kill. So if we can take out him, the rest of their army should hopefully rout. Then I think what we're going to do is... I still do debate if I should have Imrahil help out around here for a little bit. Let's see, let's kind of go here a little bit. There's a slight elevation here. Because we're starting to push forward, and again, next turn, I think we'll be able to have it. So yeah, Merriman is going to be starting to make his way forward. I'm expecting this turn is when the forces of Mordor will assault Pelargir. I think Pelargir will be safe, and then we can have it so we gather Merriman and Misven together, push forward. So you guys going to advance on me, or do I need to advance on you? Looks like you guys are going to just sit there. Just here with all of you guys. I'll try and get in range and then see if I can just start unloading with my artillery pieces. The captain of theirs is this basic unit back here, I believe. Yeah, this guy. Should be this guy right there. So if we can unload into him, we can try and get them to just break. And ideally, I just route this entire army. That's what I want to do. Okay, they are in range of the artillery pieces. I'm going to start opening fire. These guys, I definitely want to focus down. The Marines. Ballistas, if you can. I would prefer you to focus down the general, the captain there. You guys have to move up. Don't do that. But yeah, definitely focus down these Marines. I want to make sure they don't get to throw their grenades there. So start off with that. And then my cav here, I'll get you guys ready to start trying to flank people at some point in just a second. Let's see, 3% of their army's already dead so far. Off to a great start. Just need to make sure these Marines don't get to do anything. These guys could do a lot of damage if I'm not careful. So yeah, try and focus them down with all my archers. And then from there, I need to focus on that Orc host unit, who is the captain. I know they have some Morgul's Chosen, Sauron's Will, and could have sworn I saw some like Temple Guard or something in here as well. So they do have some elite units in here. I don't hear them. Orc Guard. It's just Blackroot Archers. Morgul's Chosen. Yeah, these guys, yeah, the Marines are going to basically get nothing off, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to have Emerhill. And if you try and help out over here. I'll train in my Cav, focus on these guys. And then let's boost my ability up now. Well, now they're melee with us. 17% of the forces are dead. But yeah, Emerhill, I'll cycle charge and try and help out my flank here. Of my Cav, try and go for... Oh, it's the Temple Marksman, that's what I was trying to think of. So they have only 18 of those guys. But yeah, you try and charge on in there. Pull out of there, Emerhill. Go. Don't get caught. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, let them get caught in melee with these guys first. And then I'll have you just keep cycle charging in here. Number-wise, 36% are dead so far. Good, good, good. Pull back and get another charge. Sauron's Will. Good amount of damage. Almost 40 guys in that charge. Back off. Do it again. Let's see, 44%. Oh, that's the wrong person. Emerhill, not you. Just my other Cav unit was supposed to be doing that. Good charge there. Back off again. Yeah, get back in melee with my guys, and then I'll charge in once more with Emerhill. Their general's like... Where is he? Orc Guard. It was like the Orc Host. Isn't it like right here, I think, possibly? I don't know, want to keep focusing on these Sauron's Will units, because they're just good units in general. 54% are dead.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And then, who are you guys focusing on? Yeah, you're focusing on the archers. I think I can let you guys handle that. I'll pull my Cav back. Yep, some of them are starting to break. I'll have you try and go for the Orc Host unit, which is right here, I believe. Emerhill, hit that Orc Guard. Orc Host, that should be the captain right here. So focus him down, my cavalry. Let my archers finish theirs off. I did enough damage that those guys now shouldn't be able to do too much, so my archers can finish them off. Charge.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Some of them are breaking. There we go. Yep. So he's running here. Run him down, and then he's captured. Now it should be a lot easier to just break these guys. Morgul's Chosen there. These guys are technically a halberd unit. I'm not going to charge that with Cav. I'll just surround them. These Orc Guards still. Now try and get in here against those guys. I'll just have Cav run people down. So there, and then we can be able to speed this up. Use my ability again. Because it should just be that guy. 84. A little bit longer just to run them down, especially to get XP. There we go. Let's see what that is now. 95. Beautiful. Okay.
This is a clear victory.
Now that's another one of their armies now out of the way. I'm so not used to like trying to actively needing to like clear out armies more frequently. I'm so used to just like, nope, I'm gonna just beeline to cities, kill them off as quickly as I possibly can, because oh my god, there's so many armies. That's what I prefer to do still. I don't want to have to focus on armies, but at least if an army gets back behind my lines, I have to kill it. Otherwise, it's just gonna threaten my other cities. But there, I will try and maybe grab some reinforcements from Barad Harn right now for Emerhill. Because I've been able to start building up the military around here a bit more. His army is starting to take some damage a little bit. So I think I need a little bit more cav. I know I need to have at least 2. Some people suggest 3. I'm not opposed to that idea. 3 artillery pieces at least each army. If I'm going to be pushing on in trying to deal with Mumakil. So let's see those guys. And then...
Captain of Gondor.
I might just make my way over here so I can just retrain your troops too, honestly. So I can try and do that. I know this guy, I kind of want to actually let him go off on his own. Let's see, I'll merge them together. Yeah, I think I'm going to come over here. I'll try and retrain what I have and maybe grab some more troops here. I think if anything, like grab you. And then I want to make my way over to Feyenoble. I want to. I really want to make my way over there. Now this area is secure. Should be able to. I know if I get the outpost, I can try and get some more units to be sitting in Terithros. And then his next turn, we'll start moving out because that's when we finish up this retraining here. Okay. Let's see. We have 4 units there.
Captain of Gondor.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have you guys try and group up over here too.
By your command, orders.
I want to make sure we've got the most troops possible, so we can just start blitzing down and pushing back into the forces of Mordor, and I can get back into Minas Tirith. I need to get back up there. And we get to move out at least next turn. Right there. I'm expecting a defense around Pelargir this turn, though, if anything. See if that's actually going to happen or not. Lord Eladon the Fearless is dead. High Lord. Christ. They just die? No, their faction's not destroyed. Oh my god. I'm the only one that can do shit. And I love that you guys are being pushed back here now. Please hold these areas. Otherwise, I'll have to start expanding over here too. Oh my god. Well, at least you're about to finish that. Let's see. Path block, that's my diplomat.
My lord.
As I was going to see if I could almost temporarily get a peace treaty with Harad. I don't expect it, but we'll try it.
Planned out.
New family members. Army barracks of Mithrast. Beautiful. Talon Knights are recruitable now. Fuck yes. They are unbreakable. That's beautiful. I'm going to get my roads here, though, too. As again, I want to try and keep spamming those up when I can. You guys have been able to upgrade your stuff a little bit there, too. It might be okay to kind of have it so we can try and focus more on my economy again for a time. Because of the fact that I've been able to build up my military as much as I have. I don't like what you're doing there, Gimel Gazar. Go make my way over here. Try and retrain troops, and then we'll make my way back this way. Still sieging Pelargir. But let's see. So I've got full stack army. Let's move out, Merriman. I'll give you another artillery piece from here. Let's see. You can move to here. Let's go. Merriman and another full stack. You're making your way forward. I'll have to get rid of you, but we can make my way up to try and go for Karasat. So we'll go with that. That's about it for you guys there, literally. It's just like, okay. Oh, it's okay, Erebor. Range to the north and Erebor at war? What the fuck? What is going on in this campaign? The fuck? Going to that fort there. Okay, then. Oh, God. I really hope that Gondor actually keeps holding here. I don't want to have to try and hit my western side, too. Like, we're trying to push forward. Either you guys are going to attack us this turn with Pelargir. Let's see, we've got 8 turns left. I expect them to attack now. They've got some siege equipment built up. If they don't attack now, I could see them actually just pulling away because I'm moving forward with Merriman. Here they come again. Also, I'm annoyed that you fuckers just walked past me. Stop ignoring me, damn it. I want to kill that army off, but I also want to make my way up towards Karasat. I think I should be okay to turn back around and kill them all. This is why I like to focus on cities more, but because I know they're not going to focus on the cities that are on my front lines as much, I have to kill the armies. It's like, I know here we should be fine. Let's get everybody off the walls initially. So what we need to do is Cav, get you guys near the gate. I'm going to need them to get them to drop their ram. We can destroy the siege tower, and I want to focus them on the ladders. So you guys all group up over here. I'll put the javelins right here. And then my archers all spread out along the walls to turn towers on and make sure that we can have you guys be in a position to be shot at. These guys are moved all good. And I'll have just Vindsvept can be here. Ballistas. I'm trying to move you. There we go. That's good there. You don't want to move where I want you to, so just be there for right now. Okay. That should be good, but yeah, start the battle. Get my cav to run on out. We just need to focus them off of the ram. That's the only thing we need them to drop. Everything else is fine. So we just need to make sure they drop that ram. This guy's actually a bit too far away. Go with the other gate. I don't want to take too long, and then they just have the gates open. So there we go. Go for the Black Orcs, try and get them to drop that. Ceasefire for now with you. Yeah, drop that ram. Back up. And then don't hit the siege tower this time, please. I want that to get to the wall. I want to destroy it once they're inside it. There we go.
The enemy have ladders at the wall.
Cab, just back up. Just you guys just chill over here.
Give them steel.
Chill over there. They're making their way up onto the ladders now. Make sure you guys all have guard mode on. Ballistas if you can. Please try and target this one. Try and hit that siege tower. Make sure it's destroyed by the time they get inside it, please. It's at 30% right now. Also, I'll switch to flaming shots so it's easier to track the shots. It's at 34%.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Fire? Let's see. Yeah, looks like you guys are firing properly. 47. Come on, before they drop guys off, please. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So siege tower's destroyed just before they were getting troops off. Now we need to focus my attention with my ballistas over here. Focus our attention on the walls. And then I'll have to be careful about how much damage I do to my own walls, because I know we damage them. Kick the ladders down with the ballistas. 17% of the force is already dead. They'll start. Well, actually, hold off for now. I'll have the ballistas be the ones that fire. Because they have a chance of not hitting my own units. Cap, actually get back in here. Get back in here and kind of watch this gate so they don't just run over here and open it up. Ballistas are actually not doing as much damage to my walls. That's beautiful. We're still going to keep firing around here. Lost a fourth of their army, though. Now, please actually... Wait, actually, let me double check something first. Oh, is he finally... Are they finally in melee? Yeah, there they are. They're finally up here. Come on, let's actually kill the NAZGUL here. They've been just continuously sieging me, and I want to actually do some good damage to them. Oh, that's... Nope, wrong way. Guys, stop. Over here. That almost became an issue. There we go. Damage my own wall sections a little bit, but that's okay. Temple War Sentries. That's the one we want to target. Oh, you were doing good. Just keep firing. Okay, don't change targets. I think I can have you start firing now in here too. Yeah, there's more of an actual direct shot. Fire there. We've dropped down 2 of the ladders. We need to kick down 2 more. You guys run in this way, please, into that gate. Let's just keep doing your thing. Their other army is dead so far. 30%. I think it's like 40 or 50% is when the walls start taking damage. Sorry, they'll break so they can't actually be on the walls. 36%. I might actually not be able to break my wall section this time. That's actually kind of good. Because I want to have it so we hit these guys and just keep hitting them. But we don't want to actually break our entire wall section down, which is the issue if that happens. Yeah, Jones' bodyguard should be good from where he's at right now. Cav, now come over here. They're really beat up. Let's see. I see the Temple Wars. Let's see. I just saw them. Temple War Sentry's technically not in range. Might just have you on fire, Will. Do you remember to use your horn? Worried about how many men they have left still. Yeah, try and fire around here. We need to drop those ladders.
The enemy have the walls. Defense or all will be lost.
You shouldn't have the gates. Nope, they do somehow. Even though I was standing right fucking here. Oh, that's not good. Those Temple War sentries. Got my cav here trying to hold them. They've lost 50% of their army. I'm now very worried about this. Ballistas, let's try and shoot the gate spot. We're also trying to kill that Temple War sentry. I need to kill the NAZGUL. You open fire. Actually, let's do this. Just over here. You're almost out of ammo. Yeah, Ballista's trying to fire into here, actually. You guys try and fire into point-blank range. Come on, please, adjust. There you go. Yeah, fire like this. Shoot them while they're trying to get up on the walls.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ballistas, yeah, open fire into the area here while I've got them distracted with my cavalry. You guys need to keep just firing in here.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Guard. We're down to 66.
Ready for orders, sir.
Keep firing, guys. We just need to keep this up and we can hold this. There we go. Shivos is dead. So we got at least one of them. I'm holding nicely. I'm able to have it so that right now, I'm able to delay them really nicely with my archers. So the Bliss Towers are still in our favor. So right now, they've lost 70% of their army. I just need to keep holding as I am. Blisses are still firing into the gates. We're taking out at least one general's bodyguard now. And they're starting to waver now, too. So we just have to keep holding as we are, and we should be okay. No, they're pushing on in here. We're almost done with them. So I have to actually get Vindsvept into melee here now. We've been holding, though, really nicely. It's mainly the Bliss Towers are really helping out.
If we continue like this,
try and run here if you guys can. Don't want them to be in melee there. My cav, I can try and get you. If you won't route, I need you to loop back around this way. But I can have you surround the unit that I'm fighting with Vindsvept. Oh no, they're routing, never mind. You can just run them down now. Yeah, try and run them down. So they've lost 82% at this point in time. Like, we've almost got this. They've got a couple guys over here, a couple guys here. But we're holding on the wall still. That guy's routed. Yeah, you can, Cav. Please run them down. Oh, that guy's still alive there, that halberd. Back up if you can.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I think that other... Is that... That's either the remnant of Shivos' unit, the Temple War Sentry I just saw, or they both had the same Temple Ward unit. Oh no, there's an NAZGUL in there. Well, let me chase them. Ballistas, please. That's one good shot and he's dead. Okay. Trying to have my... This Ballista's just not doing anything. Well, at the moment right now, it's because Vindsvept's in front of you. So move out of the way. And then ideally... Just gonna take that one guy out, and I think then we just break them all. Although a good chunk of their forces are just breaking to my troops back up there. It's so close. They don't have much. So many of them just routing now at this point. Yeah. This one archer, you're the MVP. You're the reason we held. Is because they kept focusing on you so goddamn much. Then you were able to just let the towers be opening fire directly. Back up there a little bit. I just want to have you guys back up more. But no, I think we should be good. They've lost 88% of their army now. I most certainly need reinforcements. I would like to have Vindsvept go on the offensive with us. But I might need to stay here and get some reinforcements in this city. Yeah, there we go. A lot more damage than usual, but that was pretty good. We at least took out Shivos. I wasn't able to take out the other Nazgul in the army, but at least we took out one. I definitely need reinforcements over here. I'm glad I grabbed that other cav unit, though. I don't think we would have been able to hold this without that, but no, that archer, absolutely the MVP of this fight. He was made us allow the towers to do the damage they needed to do to allow us to win this. So there we go. Probably making sure that I need to send some reinforcements over here as soon as possible. I want to go towards... Actually, what I could do... Depending on the movement range, I could have the reinforcements that are next to Merriman go to Karasas, and Merriman himself takes out that army. That walked behind us. I need to push this goddamn front forward, and I can't just keep sitting here killing every army. I might need to have it so that like we have armies that are designated for killing and armies that are designated for sieging. I think I might be able to hit that city.
We have vanquished the enemy.
If I can hit that city with the reinforcements, I think I have them go forward. And we can have Merriman, yeah, help take out the guys next to Breathhill. I don't want those guys just to be wandering around my territory. There we go. More plunder. Okay, and then I should deposit my plunder here now, too.
Maintain order.
So we can stop off over here, get the plunder and the Barret Harn, and then I will try and retrain some of these guys. Most of you are actually not that beat up. It's mainly armor, but I can try and have it so we can also recruit some better infantry here. I think this guy, I'm actually going to send you back to be retrained properly. So go there, jump off, and then I'll just kind of ferry you slowly over this way to retrain you. So in the meantime, I'll just grab more cav and some other guys around here. And then, yeah, try and slowly retrain you guys. And then, let's get social more. Edelon got a better barracks. Getting the better ballista there. Ooh, I can get the Knights of Edelon now. If I'm going to have a cav-only army, these guys are amazing for it. They've got really good defenses, and they're a horse archer. And horse archers are annoying as hell to kill. So, honestly, yeah, maximum. I'm just going to keep recruiting these guys whenever I can now. Okay, so you've already queued up your thing. Breathhill. Did the school say? Until growth. I'm gonna queue up some more guys here for more defenses. And then Langalen. Yep, its trade went up immensely once I had the trade port. Okay. So now we need some more public order in the area. Let's grab the outpost here so we have more free upkeep units around this area. And then... Okay, that almost looked like an agent there for a second. And mortar hasn't pushed you guys back yet. That's good. You guys are one each other. Airborne and Gondor allied. That's good. Okay. Trithros, I need to remember to have you. I'm going to grab the roads here for you. And then queue up a bunch of guys here for more garrisons around this area. Okay, Pelargir. Repair the walls. Try and get the outpost. And then try and train these guys. Because they're the most beat up first. Try and go with that. And then I can have it so... let's have you two run over here.
As you wish. March to exhaustion.
Get some more men around here. You guys don't have growth around here anymore now. So we'll focus on that after we finish up those that construction right there now. You're about to finish up a general's bodyguard. You also queue up general's bodyguard, because again, I need more governors. I really do need more governors. Also, these guys, I might just... Yeah, group up in linear.
Yes. Ready your weapons.
I do have enough movement.
Orders.
Ooh, I think I have only enough movement with Merriman.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Your
Well,
will,
let's do
my
this.
lord.
So if I have you push up first.
Marching to war. Beginning the siege.
Yeah, so now we can
Siege
have it
falls
so...
rippled.
Captain of Gondor.
Merriman, back here.
March. Orders.
You guys into the city.
The war.
And there. Fuck you. This is my city again.
The day is ours.
Beautiful.
Have
Okay, so we
conquered,
pushed it forward.
my lord.
Push the front forward now. So now, hopefully, Pelargir is not going to be sieged anymore. And then I can have it so we focus more of our defenses around here. That's my hope. I'll still send you guys over there just in case.
Protect the blood of
This army here. A lot of halberds, orc guard. General's bodyguard is Sauron's will unit. I think we fight this.
Quell this evil.
Got a lot of guys, but I think if we just focus you down, most of this is just going to be breaking you guys really quickly. So I say, let's get on in here, and I think we should be able to take these guys out. So that way, we were able to push the front forward, and I can take this guy out. Yeah, because this army isn't that crazy. So let's have it so, let's kind of back up here a little bit first. So we'll set up here, so we've got the high ground vantage point a little bit. So you guys can go there, archers, set up, ballistas, and then cavalry. So we'll go here initially, start the battle, and then I'm going to want to wait for my allies to get on in here. And actually I should have my cav on the other side. Because essentially we just need to focus down that general's bodyguard, and the rest of this army should break pretty easily. Let's have you try and go here. You can go there, rest of my cav move forward. And ideally, you guys are going to advance towards me. Yeah, it looks like they are kind of making their way up. Let's see. You guys can almost shoot those guys. Get over here with the... Oh, not you. Just you. Just you guys move over here. Yeah, they're coming on in range. They should be in range of my forces soon, because they're trying to go after my allies. So I'll try and have it so I'm going to move my infantry. Let's move you guys a little bit to the side here. I think my archers, I think I'm going to move too. Just move just a smidge. I'm going to be a little closer to my allies. And then we'll need to have it so what we'll do is... Where is he? He is currently, because he was the Sauron's will unit. He's right here. So let's target you with the ballistas. If you can't hit him right now, then just wait until you can hit him without having to move forward. You can't target him yet. You still can't target them. Nope, still can't. Come on. You guys can't hit them yet. Okay. But no, archers should be able to open fire. So start unloading into these guys. If we can, I do want you to specifically try and target that general's bodyguard. Yeah, you guys can now target the Sauron's will unit. These guys can't. You guys now properly can. There you go. So, keep trying to target him. Allies, yeah, just kind of help support on this hill. Let's see. So far, they've lost 2% of their army. I'm going to wait until they start getting into melee to start trying to harass them. Most of their units are infantry here, and they're already shaken. Like, yeah, these guys are already shaken. Sauron's will unit, yep, slowly dying there. He's taking some damage there. Yeah, 128. So keep focusing on that. And yeah, as soon as you guys crash against us, I'll charge in into melee. And then I should be able to do some pretty good damage. And we're just waiting on my skirmishers to kill that guy off. You guys can target him now too. Okay. Let's start going on in. So start charging on in there. I'll have you guys target here first, and then I can try and hit the Black Orcs here. Just keep trying to cycle charge. If they start breaking, that'd be great. Yep, some of them already are. There we go. Yeah, at least... That was almost the entire unit died in that charge. They lost like 100 guys and then just shattered. Okay, run them down. Probably should pull you guys back. You're running a little bit too closely into my own, into their troops. So pull away. He's over there. He's down to 48. Okay, you guys pull back. Pull back. Wait until they commit to another fight there. You should probably just shoot that guy point blank range. Third of their army's already dead. Let's see, how's he doing? He's down to 19 now. Okay, let's reform here.
Defeat seems almost
You two can just charge that unit. You guys can charge here. I forgot to put you guys on guard mode, I just realized. So try and do that. Sauron's will unit, I thought I saw it around here. No, he's over there. Some of my infantry's breaking. That was over here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's not in the best location right now. We've lost 40% of their troops. You pull back. You guys pull back. What's he down to? Where is he? Where'd this guy go? He is... He's down to 4 guys. Okay. That general should die soon. And once he dies, I hope they'll start shattering. Keep trying to charge there. You guys go here. There we go. That should be him. Yep, enemy general's dead. There we go. Okay. Now it should be pretty easy to try and run them all down. Infantry, AI commands. Get on in here. I'm going to pull you guys back for a second.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Yeah, most of them are now just shattering. There we go. We just need to get rid of those guys next.
If we continue like
See,
this,
currently
we
they're
will
at
smash
63.
the enemy.
So we need to just run down a little bit more. I'll have you two come over here because you're my heaviest cav at the moment. Those guys are fighting to the death, so actually let them run away properly. You can be aggressive. There we go.
Behold
Okay,
how our
let's see, it's
cowardly
68,
foe
so yeah, we need to
runs.
run down more
It's time to press
to
the
guarantee the
attack.
entire army is destroyed. But there we go.
Our
There we go.
foe is utterly
Yeah, I've been loving how Merriman's been doing
all
here.
who remember this day,
And especially when we can
remember
get
it
that
as
much
the day
damage
of our
in
most
just by making
glorious
sure we can
victory.
take out the general. I captured almost as many as I killed. Like, straight up. That's great. You took a bit of damage there, but that should be okay, because you're in the city, so you can try and heal up now. But no, we should now hopefully be safe to push forward. I want to get to Minas Tirith as soon as possible. I know I won't have enough movement to get back to Karasat with this army right now, but we can try and have it so we'll move forward just a little bit. And if I could, I'd love to try and hit Minas Tirith next turn with the army that is in Karasat right now. We might be able to do that. It just depends on where they have everything, what they have. Because I know last time I checked, the garrison around Minas Tirith was very low. Because essentially, I think right now, I need to be able to get up to Eastern Osgiliath and Karandros. If I can get to that point, I can hold that position, and then we have to try and... I need to kill off Harad. And I need more than one army to do that.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
So I'll drop off my spoils next turn, but let's make my way over, sit on the bridge, and we'll start making my way up towards Karasat. Because yeah, technically, next turn, I will at least do this. Make sure I take that fort so it's under my control. Because if I can push on in next turn... It just depends if you have enough movement to go hit Minas Tirith. Because then I should ideally be able to just take that, and if I can get back to Minas Tirith, and then just take these other territories, I can start trying to secure more of this. That's my hope. Because, like, I really want to actively kill off Harad more. I don't like how I've been having to sit about with them so much. I know, like, we're trying to heal up a little bit first with Imrahil. He's going to go back on the offensive after that. But to, like, actively make proper progress, I need to be able to try and have it so that I can have another army. Mission take settlement. That was... I don't remember which one that one was. Pipeweed farm. I will gladly take that. Helps out with public order. Okay. Trying to just double check on how you guys are doing. You seem to be doing okay there. Okay, so you're in the way. You don't have much. Don't see much there. I think I can push forward. I think I can get Minas Tirith back. So I'll have you go here. You can chill here for a second. Let you deposit your spoils. Let's go with that. I think Pelargir is fine, actually. I think they're safe. So I'll kind of heal troops up, and then I kind of want to move out of here with Miss Ven.
By your command.
So we're slowly trying to get more troops. Let's see how we're doing construction-wise. Ballista there. Get you your armory bit upgraded. You guys are trying to get more growth around here. I'm just gonna get the conversion for the happiness bonus. Fenulond. You don't really have much else for growth either around here. I think Fenulond, I will give a governor education around here. You guys... I do more spies, at least. Let's get the governor's quarters so we can have more free upkeep units around here. Still got the school. I actually don't have a whole lot to construct over here. Might as well get the public baths. I'm waiting a lot on just you guys growing. And then Pelargir, that was just all being repaired. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, that was like, oh yeah, hey, take this back, but my allies did. Okay, so that's fine by me. Noble there. Okay. I just want to wait until at least, yeah, 2 more turns. And I think we'll be trying to move out of here. At least I'm happy that my military is doing far better. I'll have some more guys here soon. I'm going to grab you, and if anything, at least put you into the fort. Because you guys are at the maximum pool. I want to let those, like, kind of recover. So I might as well grab some more units, throw them into forts, just in case. Oh, actually, you have way more slots. So try and grab that. And then essentially... do I want Merriman to lead this? I actually don't have a slot for it, but let's see. So he's gonna run. We can get... Yeah, there's like nothing here. I'm gonna fight this because I want to make sure we actively kill off the bodyguard. If I do the auto-resolve, they're just gonna get away. So let's fight this, and then hopefully I have enough movement to get to Minas Tirith. If I have enough movement to get to Minas Tirith, there should be only one guy in there. And then this is a very good army to actually try and take Minas Tirith. So that's good there. And then I'll just have it so you guys group up there. Archers. Artillery pieces. And essentially it's just going to be, hey, can my skirmishers kill their general's bodyguard? Just make sure he dies and he doesn't just run away. He is the archer variant. So guard mode up. Please target the Temple War sentries, and I'll have my cav get ready behind him. So yeah, just try and unload into him if you can. We're trying to make sure he dies properly instead of just routes. So yeah, do some damage, wait till he stops moving. I'll try and get in behind him to just charge into him. Infantry, got guard mode. Archers might be able to do all the damage, honestly. 43. Yes, keep unloading to him.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Also, I like how these versions look. God, I need to play as Mordor again at some point. I really do. Let's just charge into with Cav. You guys cease fire. Cease fire. There we go. And then he should properly be dead. That way we've sent both these Nazgul back to Pelargir. Let's see, just 6 guys left. Yeah, everybody get up here to help out in melee as well. Just help kill him off as quickly as possible. Come on. Fully kill him. Don't let him get away. Okay, was he captured or was he killed?
We awed by the victory
He was
we
killed.
have won here today.
Beautiful. Okay. Leofric the Bowed is now out of the way. Now, ideally, I'll have enough movement to make my way up and hit Minas Tirith. And with this army, and especially due to the fact that I'm now going to properly be bringing reinforcements up here, I'm not going to just be defending Minas Tirith with nothing. We will be defending it with a proper Dol Amrothian force, and I will be able to start trying to go on the counterattack now as well. That's the hope. I'm just hoping they have nobody around the city. If it's just the one guy in the city, I can easily take Minas Tirith back with what we have here. Come on, game. Be nice to me. Have there be like nothing, please. And then we can have it so once Karasat is happy, we can kind of push forward with my stuff. Let's see.
The day is ours. Your will, my lord.
Also,
Captain of Gondor.
Merriman, you lead it. So they've got enough men there.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
There's nothing.
Let us
Oh, Gandalf Tana is the one in there too. Beautiful. So I get to send 3 Nazgul down back to Barad-dûr today. So fuck you. Okay, and then just sack the territory. But there.
Our realm
And
is
then
expanded.
did I not have any? I didn't have any loot. Oh no, I did. It just automatically. Beautiful. Okay. And then none of this stuff I needed to demolish, I believe, unless there's a way station. I know we need to demolish that. Yeah, the way station does need to be demolished. And then, actually, so it has been a while since we've seen what the map looks like, and I would say that we were supposed to turn off at turn 100. Last time we controlled it, we now control it again, so I will. First, let's just kind of zoom away from my own territory to stop not spoil anything. But let's end today by just seeing what is the state of the world. So at the moment, kind of what I was expecting with you guys. Yeah, everything's going insane over there. Gondor has 3 territories. Elves are doing okay with themselves. Ruin's doing really well. Dol Guldur is doing really well. The Goblin's doing really well. Erluin's doing really well. Just every evil faction's doing really well. Mordor has taken so much territory. At least Harad only has 4 territories. So I do want to actively push on into them. I think we just need an extra force, or we just need more reinforcements for Imrahil. And then we can have it so that we are able to take them out. But I am pretty happy. We have been able to push back into the Pelennor fields. The White City has been reclaimed once again. Very happy about that. So now, with the fact that it's like actually connected to my territory, I think this will be a lot easier for us to push on in and try and go for Kaer Andros and Osgiliath and everything like that. We get these territories, I should be able to have a really good kind of choke point. Or we could have it just be just Minas Tirith again. We could. Because then I could maybe have it so maybe I trust Merriman here to defend Minas Tirith. And I could send Misvin down to help Imrahil so we can kill off Harad faster. Those are basically my 2 options, I feel like. Either I keep pushing up here, or I just try and give some additional support to the south. Because Minas Tirith is a really good city to defend. It is. And I actually have a proper army here this time, instead of just 2 random-ass cav units. So I could see us wanting to actually try and hold around here. I do need to actually convert things, which sucks. So Make sure I start getting the library there and get some spies. But I will be done for today. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love you guys to say about this campaign. Thoughts in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.